So in mathematical representation, first thing that you have to identify is contribution. So before which I will give you this information, sales అనేది సేల్స్ రెవెన్యూ, టోటల్ సేల్స్ ఇలా మీకు కనిపిస్తూ ఉంటాయమ్మా, సేల్స్ వాల్యూ. సో అంటే అవి ఇండికేట్స్ దట్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ఇన్ రూపీస్. అదే సెల్లింగ్ ప్రైస్ ఇలా కనిపించింది అనుకోండి ప్రాబ్లంలో, దట్ ఇండికేట్స్ దట్ ఇట్ ఈస్ అన్ పర్ యూనిట్ వాల్యూ. అండ్ సేల్స్ వాల్యూమ్ and actual volume అంటాడు. So that it indicates output sometimes. So indicates that it is total sales. This will be in units. Volume indicates units. That you have to keep in mind. Specifically these words you have to remember. Okay. So when you have given the information related with the sales and the variable cost, you have to calculate the contribution. How this is calculated means, this is the formula. Contribution is equal to sales minus variable cost. If it is given per unit, you take sales per unit, selling price per unit minus variable cost per unit. Okay. So if you take per unit sales in per unit value, you have to compulsory take variable cost also per unit. Sometimes they may be confusing you. They may give you total sales and variable cost may be given in per unit value. So then you convert the selling price into per unit value and then only you deduct the variable cost per unit. Okay. Or you convert the variable cost into total variable cost and then deduct from the total sales. So if it is given total sales, they will give you compulsory the output in the problem itself. So based on that, you identify that. Okay. So this formula you are going to use for calculating the contribution. Total contribution also you can use. Total sales minus total variable cost also you can calculate. Okay. Based on the information you use that. And you can also derive this contribution formula from the selling price. So selling price is equal to this formula you take here. Selling price is equal to variable cost per unit plus fixed cost per unit plus profit. Or total sales is equal to total variable cost, total fixed cost, total profit. Whenever it is total, you take all the elements that you are adding in total. If it is per unit, sales is per unit, you have to take variable cost also per unit, fixed cost per unit and profit per unit. Okay. So from this, how you are going to derive the contribution? Let us see, the formula is sales minus variable cost. No? So if you are going to bring this sales minus variable cost, yeah, this will be equal to, because here variable cost, we are moving variable cost from the above formula to the left side. No? So this we are moving here to the sales. You can see the cursor here. So we are moving towards the left side of the equal to. So sales minus variable cost. This will be equal to fixed cost plus profit. So that means two formulas we can obtain for contribution. One already we have seen here, sales minus variable cost in the first formula. So now you can take the second formula as fixed cost plus profit. Sometimes there won't be any information related with sales and variable cost. Only you will see fixed cost and profit in the problem. So then you use this second formula. Okay. So like that you keep one formula in mind. You can get the other one also. You can derive other formula also. So this is how you can use two formulas for contribution. So contribution may be per unit or per total. Total contribution or contribution per unit. If you are going to calculate per unit, you take a sales also per unit, variable cost also per unit, and fixed cost per unit and a profit per unit. Okay. And if you are going to calculate total contribution, take sales in total variable cost also total. So if you use the second formula, total fixed cost plus total profit. Okay, is that clear? How to calculate the total this contribution per unit? So this is most important.